Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step. Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen step talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Step in the room, whole vibe change. Heavy hitter talk, whole lane claim. Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real. What the fuck we doing? Timeline lit, she break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake takes, no weird confusion. Facts on deck. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step pressure. What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Hey. Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step. Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? Hey. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen step talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Step in the room, whole vibe change. Heavy hitter talk, whole lane claim. Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real. What the fuck we doing? Timeline lit, she break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake face, no weird confusion. Facts on deck. What the fuck we doing? 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 Hey team, cause what the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, my babies. Hey y'all, my shit echoing. Hold on, let me. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Queen step in the building. What you gonna do? Hey. I guess my mic don't want to work with me today because it want to echo, and I'm trying to turn it off. Hold on. Mic check. Nope, still sound. I got that bitch loud too, god damn. Let me just turn it off. Hold on, y'all. Hey, I go on that wine tripping all damn ready. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? On this good old Monday. Sorry for being late, but hey y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come in and hit that like button. Thank you all for coming in and joining in with Queen of Truth, with the host that definitely don't try to do the most Queen stuff in this motherfucker. Hey, y'all. I feel good like James Brown, baby, because what the fuck we doing on this Monday, okay? What are we doing? But again, thank you all for joining in with Queen Step on this lovely Monday. Y'all make sure when y'all come in the chambers, let's get these likes up, baby, because 111 and only 54 only. So you mean to tell me 46 of y'all in the bushes? What we doing? 46 of y'all in the bushes don't even want to hit the like button. Come on now, what we doing? What are we doing? Hit that like button, y'all. So what the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? I guess I'm gonna need to get up and do a
dance for y'all? Do I need to turn the camera on and dance for y'all too? Like, goddamn. Okay, I'm just joking. But let's see who the fuck we got in the building though. Okay?
What the fuck we doing?
Turn it down.
Talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk.
Let's see who we got in the building. We got my girl Sierra in the fucking building. What's up, Summer Mommy? Miss Hodges in the fucking building. Okay, what we doing? What's up, Miss Hardy? I see you out there. What's up, Tammy, baby? Francis Stanford. What's good, love? Stanford. Miss Stanford. What's good? What's up, Coretta? Brown sugar, babe. I get high up in love. I want some of your brown sugar. Hey, brown sugar, baby. I see you out there.
Yeah.
So, Quinley, what we doing, love? Kitchen T, what the fuck we doing, baby? What's up, Miss Dawson? What the fuck we doing? Hey, Robin Buttercup. I see Creasy Love Purple out there in the building. We got beautifully designed. Don't step off in the fucking building. Cause what the fuck we doing? What's up, Tracy Johnson? We got Lala the business in the fucking building. Hey, Miss Johnson. You dead at the photo? Cause they are liars. Lala, they liars, baby. They liars. Can't see. What the fuck we doing? We got Patrina in the building. We got Scorpio. What's up, Elizabeth? I see you out there. There go my girl, Yamika. Done stepped up in the building, baby. What's up, Andrea? Snooki. What the fuck we doing? We got Miss Arnold stepped in the building. Hey, Latte just ended. You came just in time, love. Love you too, my girl. I was waiting on her to get done. I was in her live and forgot about the time. I said, oh shit, I gotta go live my damn self. Sherry in the building. We got Gwen in the building. Something serious. What the fuck we doing? Angel B, baby, what the fuck we doing? Sexy Ray, my girl, what the fuck we doing? What's up, Miss Easy? Tokyo Blue in the fucking building, baby. What we doing on this Monday, y'all? Y'all know Queen State don't give a damn what day of the week it is, baby. We gonna hype this bitch up. What the fuck we doing? I love me some motherfucking Queen Mel, baby. What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Say to you, baby, we doing. What's up, Brenda Knight? I see you out there.
What the fuck we doing?
What's up, Rob? We got Darlene. I stood up in the building, baby. What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing?
What's up, D2009? What we doing, love? Queen stepped in the motherfucking building. So what the fuck we doing? What's up, Ernest?
In the room, whole vibe change.
Ernestine, what's good, love? We got Beverly Phillips in the building.
What the fuck we doing? Timeline lit. She break
I'm feeling damn good, Yumika. And is. I done got on that wine all early, baby. What we doing?
We doing what the fuck we doing? Queen step.
Miss Chalet, what's good, love?
Heavy hitter, huh? What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing?
Thank you, T-Lo. What the fuck we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step. Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing?
We got the motherfucking heavy hitters on a Monday, baby. We out here on a Monday, y'all. What the fuck we doing? I need to be a club host or something. Mic check.
Yeah.
What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Mic check.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck
We got Tina in the building.
Queen step.
Faye said, I'll drop in a branch 190 and smash that like button. I appreciate you, my love.
If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen step.
Shay. Hey, my girl. Hey, twin mommy. We got motherfucking knowledge hungry. Done stepped up in the building. Okay, look at Angel B. Thank you, my love. Super,
real.
what's that? Super sticker. I appreciate you, my love.
She break it down. One shut down.
We got Mercedes on step though. Rosie, Ozzy, hey, what the fuck we doing? What's up, K Brown, baby? We got Lovely Liz, 60 up, stepped off in the building, okay?
Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Hey.
Not as hungry. I'm out here standing with my wine glass, dancing too. While I'm doing my shout outs. Cause what the fuck we doing? Y'all know how we do it. What's up, Tahiri, baby? We got Beverly Journeys in the building. Poo Poo Nana, what's good, love? We got Myla in the fucking building. Hey, they got my sons. Hey, we got the unicorn in the building. Latte, what the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck
we got motherfucking side, baby. You better know it. You know. We got Miss Williamson in the building.
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing?
Sister Sands in the building. Okay, Tyrese with the T done slid in. Cause what the fuck we doing?
In the room, whole vibe change. Heavy hitters out, whole lane claim. Truth hit.
Gotta make sure I got everybody.
If it ain't real, what the fuck we doing? Timeline lit.
B.S. Smith, what the fuck we doing, baby? Thanks for joining.
No fake.
Let's shut this bitch down on a Monday, baby. Cause what the fuck we doing? What's up, Gloria Campbell? I see you out there. Hey, Nina.
Heavy hitter, what the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Yeah.
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen Step, heavy hitter. My check, what two? Queen Step in the building, what you gonna do? Let me get that shit down, hold on. Yeah, baby, thank you all for coming in, joining us. And then we got motherfucking Lou Partner stand up in the building, baby. What we doing? What we doing, Lou Partner?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing, Annette? I see you out there.
What the fuck we doing? Queen Step, heavy hitter.
Cream, baby. What we doing?
What the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen Step talking.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, baby. What's up, Brenda? Y'all know we gon' fire this bitch up. What's up, Lachelle? Miss Lady T in the building, okay. I see you out there. Hey, Brittany, baby. What's up, Leander White? I see you. Nancy W4, what's good, love? That's a new name. Thanks for joining. Cause you came to see what the fuck we doing, baby. Cause what we doing? What's up, Cynthia?
Real talk only. What the fuck we doing?
Call heavy hitters. What the fuck we doing? 88 Brian. What the fuck we doing? Don't come in here peeping. The fucking heavy hitters outside on a Monday, baby. What the fuck we doing? What's up, comment collector, baby? I see you out there. Y'all, we outside. Like Tay said, we outside on a Monday, baby. What we doing? What the fuck we doing on a Monday, baby? I got my wine. Y'all better have y'all's, because y'all know I'm about to cut up. Yeah, don't be hiding no bushes, throwing me no eyes, 88 Brian. You know what we doing. What are we doing? Michelle the Bear, what's good, my love? Let's see. Yeah, that you damn right. Got that, Lupa. We gonna shake some motherfucking tables, asses, all of it.
What the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen Step talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck
we got Joyce Crittenden in the building, okay?
Heavy hitter talk, whole lane claim. Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real. What the fuck we doing?
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Queen Step in the building. What you gonna do? Hey, y'all. Let's shake some tables on a Monday, baby. Cause listen, let's have a discussion, baby. Cause listen, y'all know we be on them asses, okay? Motherfucker, know that don't like the people that love to tell the truth, okay? So I don't like when people come out here to tell the truth, but y'all, we finna fucking talk about it, okay? So y'all know that I've been on that girl ass. I ain't want to come out here and speak on it until I can get some more information. But due to the fact of, I don't know, I've told y'all different counties are so different here in Georgia. It's crazy. Some counties you can easily get information. Some other counties you can't get no information. But I'm finna go on and break this shit down to y'all because I'ma still talk about it with y'all. And when I ever do, and if I do can still come across this information, I'ma share it with y'all. But y'all paying attention. Y'all see what the fuck going on, okay? Let's talk about old Cray Shay over there. My little harasser, baby, called Lisa. Shay, I know you out there in them bushes, you little fucking stalker. Bring your ass here, girl. Bring your ass here, RuPaul. Cause I got some words for you, RuPaul. Cause you know you should be ashamed of your damn self. Cause what I was telling her, y'all, the fact that she out here trying to do that shit to a man, and the fact that if you a woman with sons, you don't be out here, you would think that you would move better as a mother when you were calling yourself being entwined with a man. You feel what I'm saying? When you knowing a man ain't did a damn thing to you, you got to be way more fucking careful. Because I have godsons, okay? My godson was bad, okay? I ain't gonna lie. And I don't uphold his badness. All I could have done and did do was try to teach him about the aspects of a woman, what to look for in a woman, and the fact to keep his ass out the streets. My godson is currently incarcerated on murder charges, okay? Let's put the M in front of that. Yeah, baby, you live and you learn, okay? You start hanging around the wrong damn people. But at the end of the day, as a mother still, you are going to be careful how you out here moving when you out here dealing with devils, when you out here dealing with people that got evil spirits. There's nothing I would never want more than try to get in where the fuck I fit in. Because Queen Stuff ain't getting what I fit in with nobody, okay? But at the end of the day, that seemed like that's what Cray Shay did. She tried to get in where she fit in. Because the way that we saw, I stirred it. Okay? They gonna blame it on me. Queen Step stirred the pot. But I wasn't stirring the pot to be messy on Cray Shay end. I was stirring the pot to ruffle feather on Stank end. Y'all know who I'm referring to when I'm talking about Stank. I'm talking about Bree ass. Okay? Because she's the one who stated that Johnell couldn't get nobody other than Pretty Bree, okay? And Pretty Bree out here showing her ass, y'all. You gotta love it. But at the end of the day, so y'all know that I posted that video and shit when she called herself trying to want to claim it as a date. Y'all know I've been on her ass. Not only me, but other content creators been on her ass, but I've been on her ass. Y'all know she been running after me because I'm pretty sure I don't give a damn what nobody say. This is what my spirit telling me. When she did get that connection with Stank over there, Stank had to been telling her some shit about me. Because that girl did, she was in other content creators chat. I seen her in Lupac chat. I've seen her out there in Harmony chat. Anybody that was speaking on her, she popped up in the chat, but she ain't do them like she did me. That motherfucker became a bona fide stalker, okay? Find my business number. I guess you got it offline. Start calling my phone while I'm going private. And we all have seen this shit. And I said I was still gonna stay on her ass until she came out here and told the fucking truth. Stop lying on that man. Y'all, that little moment that y'all had that moment. Why the fuck you at your big age with sons will allow anybody to come out here and try to, be in your ear and put a battery in your back for you to come out here and tell these lies like this? In my previous live, like I said, when we went over Neo the Tarot reading, she just did a lot of clarifications of what we were already saying about her. Y'all notice that Cray Shay been quiet for a minute, all right? She been quiet because I'm going to put it out there. Y'all make sure y'all get them likes up, baby. Get them fucking likes up. 255 in the building, 148 likes. Come out the bushes. Stop playing and come out the bushes. Let's see here. I've been in the bushes too long. Hey, Toya Lee Wilson. Yeah, come out no business, baby. Get your wine on the money and come get you a good old laugh, okay? Come get you a good ass laugh. Hey, Miss Hill. So, y'all, let me finish telling what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Miss Hill, for that super sticker. I appreciate you, love. Hey, beautiful, because what the fuck we doing? Tell them, baby, what the fuck are we doing? Come to the front, Shay. Come to the motherfucking front. Miss Brenda said, bring that ass here, girl. With your lying ass. Hey, get right with LB, my love. Sonya Jones said, hey, Queen, what's up, Sonya? Miss Lady said, you would think so. Shay, bring that ass to the front of the class. Called Kamada, a heavy hitter, said, bring your ass here. What was I telling y'all at the beginning? She started spiraling out. I said, I don't know what the fuck them other side done told you, girl. They done pushed your ass out that sandbox and try to push you out here in the streets with the heavy hitters. You can't come out here with the heavy hitters slacking. You better make sure your T's are crossed and your fucking I's are dotted, okay? Because the heavy hitters on the truth tellers is fucking undefeated. Stop playing. And they be try to come at and want to manipulate, want to gaslight. She out here running all these long ass paragraphs and referencing, talking about something that she the one was doing the stalking. But she was out here flipping the script like I was stalking her. Like, girl, I'm not calling your phone. I ain't researched for your number to find your number to be calling you like you doing. But like I said, once she got a hold of that demon juice from the slow bus side, I already knew, and I've been stating that she was gonna spiral out. But the way that she was out here doing all that lying, bring your ass out here and clear that man motherfucking name and tell the people how your ass was out here lying the whole entire time. Just like Neil the Tarot Reader said, it was a fucking setup. It was a setup. But like I said, I'm going to tell y'all the information, but y'all know the truth tellers don't like really putting emphasis on certain things until we have some receipts. But again, the incident was filed in Fulton County. We still going through the process of trying to pull the information. Fulton County a little difficult, okay? You got to request for the records and all and go pick it up and all that type of shit. Like, so, or due to the fact of the type of charge, well, false charge that it was, it might have been actual battery or some type of actual abuse or whatever the type might be. So that's why it probably be difficult for us to retrieve, even though they're going to redact their information off. But I'm still trying to get that information because I want to put some proof behind what we're talking about today. But at the end of the day, from the horse's mouth, the girl filed a false ass report just like Stank did. Out here filing these false ass police fucking reports. File that false ass report on Johnell just for that shit to get dismissed. So reasons that it could have been dismissed, she ain't have enough evidence. Basically, it was all a lie. Or the fact of other reasons why it could have been dismissed. Let me see, I wrote that shit down on my notepad. Let me give y'all some reason it could have been dismissed. But at the end of the day, we know it got dismissed because she was out here lying. So she did file that dumbass report, but that shit got dismissed. So okay, so let's see here. Reasons. Because, anyway, so the charges got dismissed or whatever the case may be. Because her ass probably got proven that she was a lie. She backed down and her ass been very, very quiet. To me, that's an automatic admission of guilt. Because, okay, so when you are taking out those type of allegations on somebody, you are not going to be out here running your mouth. I said that plenty of times in previous lives speaking on this situation about the lies that she been out here telling on Johnell about her ass being great. If there was any type of, and the detective definitely is not going to allow you to be recording him or allow him to be talking with you while you are going live on fucking social media. Because if anything, they are going to, advise her not to keep speaking publicly. Because continuing to repeat allegations after this, if she come out here trying to continue to repeat those false allegations after they have been dismissed, that shit can expose her into defamation risk. And I'm pretty sure lying ass Bree was all in her ear, probably telling her he ain't gonna do nothing, cause she been out here hollering about ain't neither one of her baby daddies took a defamation claim out on her. Like, why the fuck are they gonna go to the extent when they know you sick in the head anyways? They don't want to waste that. They ain't looking deeply into defamation right now. Their most important thing on their mind right now is getting the rights to their children. That's it. Getting the rights to their kids. That's the most important thing on their mind right now. They ain't trying to get a baby mama for defamation when they know she's sick in the head. When they all know that a lot of people out here know that she is a big compulsive ass liar. Okay? Ain't no truth in her at all. But again, another reason that I think Cray Shay probably pulled back, emotional exhaustion. Because being out here trying to make somebody believe a lie that you out here telling about some sexual abuse allegations, that shit can become very extremely stressful. And when I say heavy hitters gonna have your ass stressing the fuck out, you gonna have to prove that lie, baby. God, listen. We had her done cut her motherfucking hair bald unless she was already bald. She must just be throwing on them wigs that you can just slide on without having to glue it or something. Cause bald head RuPaul ain't got no hair. Bald head RuPaul ain't got no hair, child. I should really, if I could say what I wanted to say and how the hell I want to say it, y'all know I would say it. Because I would be at this point dog walking her ass. I dislike a female that done sat out here and gave it up easily. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay. You do it once in your life, easy peasy. You got cracked in the backseat for a taco. You done called the man daddy. You wanted to come back to ATL and give it up to him again. You went through all of that just to come out here to try to flip the script and change the whole narrative and try to say that the man raped you. You dumb as hell. I've been stating that she was dumb from the beginning, but at the end of the day, those false ass charges, I told y'all, if I were you, when I read that damn police report, I would have filed a warrant application on her ass for making that false ass report, just like I did on his baby mammy. Cause y'all females gonna fucking learn to stop thinking that y'all are above the court when y'all want to come out here and make these false ass allegations on men. That shows that you are weak ass females. Because a strong female is not gonna go through the extreme just because they don't got their little feelings hurt, to feel the need to go out here and really instate some type of allegations like that. At this point, you don't need to be out here fucking with nobody's son, okay? Neither one of them. Cray, RuPaul, and goddamn Stank Bree. Neither one of them need to be out here screwing and messing with nobody's sons, because when they can't get it no more, they want to come out here and throw allegations. Y'all better hide your sons, okay? Y'all better hide y'all damn sons. And you got that Dusty Road 304 stank. She can't sit her ass down the hill for nothing in this world. As up to what we have already seen, you clearly can tell that this girl was never, ever fucking ever physically abused by no man. Because if she was physically abused by a man, there's no way that she will move back home and be outside acting like a 304. Like Auntie Pimo said, you don't went and bought that $29.99 see-through lingerie. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. That little thing, y'all remember when she wore that lingerie and leaving her kids at home at night? I'm talking about stink. Leaving her kids at home at night, talking about running behind Johnell, talking about some of the $10,000, the same little lingerie outfit that she had her best friend Shay wear too when they came down. These mother over here swapping coochie clothes and shit. Then call themselves like they that girl. Y'all ain't that girl, because ain't no grown-ass woman finna be out here putting her coochie in another. I don't give a damn if it's your friend or not. I got a best friend of 30 years, and I'm not about to be swapping clothes, okay? Them days been over with. Be prepared, okay? Meaning if you going to go out of town, you go try to hang with your 3 or 4 friend, and you already know how she dressed and you want to align with her, bring your own clothes. Why the fuck would you put on an outfit that 1,000 of people done seen your friend in, and you put that bitch on and then you let her put you on the camera? Like we weren't gonna remember that Bree had that same outfit on crying about a $10,000 ring. Come on now, y'all nasty. Y'all nasty, you're nasty, you're nasty. But like I said, she came out here. Her baby daddy not only said she stank, but her baby daddy also said that when she wore that lingerie, that shit turned him off, okay? Johnell said her putting that shit on did not even turn her. Y'all listen. She didn't even turn her baby daddy on wearing that shit, okay? So if she thinking that her third baby daddy out here watching her with these being half-ass dressed, child boo. That man looking at her just like any other normal man that ain't really with the shits like that, to see a woman that he done dealt with to be out here half-ass dressing. Johnell ain't studying that shit. So Bree, try that shit with somebody else, okay? Because your baby daddies don't give a fuck. You already know Robert don't give a fuck. Johnell don't give a fuck either. And then she started to be out here claiming that she got that good walk, but that same dusty ass sitting on a cooking pot, coochie smelling ass. That shit done turned around and got her ass. She out here claiming that she got a lot. I've been seeing posts and shit that like elder people speaking with her, you know, trying to tell her to, you know, carry herself a little better because she's mother of a son. And y'all, she over there being disrespectful to the elders. And all of that. Some people thinking that the shit is funny. Some don't think it is funny. And to me, the shit is not funny. That right there, if she can be out here being disrespectful to an elder person that's really trying to give her advice, that shows y'all she didn't even have respect for her own mother, okay? She didn't have respect to her own fucking mother. And at the beginning of the saga, someone did come out and state that shit on TikTok, that she had no respect for her mother. That's why her mother allowed her ass to go back from Detroit, to go back to North Carolina, to go stay with her daddy. That's why her motherfucking daddy allowed her at the age of 16 to go lay up in a grown-ass man's house while she was still in school. Because it don't seem like none of her parents gave a fuck about her. So the fact, I see an elder person really out here trying to give her some good advice and she's cursing at these elder women, oh girl, you ain't had no respect for your own mother. And you wonder why your fucking life is being turned upside down. God gave your ass a moment. And the moment that he gave you was the elevation when you were married to LaTruth. Now that the fact that LaTruth done left your ass, your life keep turning upside the fuck down. She can come out here and put on whatever half-naked ass clothes. None of that shit. None of it overrides the fact that her life is turned upside down. She's just trying to prove by doing all that extra shit, trying to act like she healed and she okay. Because a healed woman ain't finna be out here dressing like a 304, okay? A hell woman gonna have, with especially all the shit that she claimed that she done went through with her baby daddies or all that type of shit, she gonna have more class about herself. She don't even give a fuck the fact that she got daughters, okay? She don't give a damn to the fact that she got daughters. And when you got daughters, as a mother, you supposed to move in a better way. All decisions that you make as a mother should be the beneficial of your kids. She don't give a damn. Because that girl don't do nothing but try to dress in the press and get the validation from the internet. I see everybody being in an uproar about her in the way that she sends her youngest daughter, well, next to the youngest daughter, she sent Robert's daughter, I'm gonna tell y'all something. As a mom, and if I'm co-parenting with my baby father, there is no fucking way that I would ever give him any open room to talk about me as being a mother in no way, shape, or form. Sending your child the way that she's been sending her child, not having a child hair comb, you know what I'm saying, baby looking dingy. Baby happened to go into the dentist because she's not taking her to the dentist to take care of her teeth like she should. Like all kind of different things. I'm not finna give my baby daddy no open room to talk about me and to label me as nothing other than being a good mom. That's it. Because to me, she's showing some type of form of neglect to her damn children when she's not making sure. And then the fact that they were blaming the shit on, I ain't really knowing that they were blaming it on the baby. How the fuck y'all blaming it on a 6-year-old when that 6-year-old should have a mammy that check behind her? When you, like, I got a 6-year-old granddaughter. When I tell my granddaughter to go do something, I do go to check to see if she have done that, and so do my daughter. Because we know 6-year-olds. You could tell them something in the blind of a second, they damn near don't forgot what you done said. So you have to go behind and check to make sure that it's been done. Why would you not do that? But anyway, you could tell that her and Shay had some type of, that were aligning with each other, because clearly they both be out here lying on men. They can't take no good dick and move the fuck on. Excuse my language, YouTube, okay? They can't take good D and move on. They good that good D and they get stuck. Then notice when they can't get it no more, then they start coming out here lying. You might well just should have kept the damn mouth closed, cause you sure ain't gonna get no more good D now. No more good D for you. No more good D for you. God, what the fuck we doing? Ooh, baby, I would never be that desperate or never be that, you know what I'm saying, in my feelings, okay? Some of you women got to stop being out here and getting, you know how old Witherspoon used to say, don't get pussy, whip that pussy. They out here getting digmatized. I mean, so digmatized, so deeply in their feelings, they got to come out here and make out false allegations on these men. Like, damn. I'm going to be like Witherspoon. Don't get dick, whip that dick. I would never be a woman to come out here and embarrass myself like that. I would never come out here and telling nobody that a nigga took me in the woods in 3 different locations and I got cracked in the back seat for a taco. Because if it was that serious to her and something seriously happened to her, I'm talking about Shay, go tell the police. Go do your fucking police report. Why you keep coming out here trying so hard to make somebody believe what the hell you done said about a man that we've been seeing out here on this internet for the past 2-3 years? You done sat there and let Bree get in your ear to tell you the type of shit to say, because some shit you was saying on your own. But at some point, Bree Must was backing back, like I said in my previous lives, because Shay came out here telling some information that Bree didn't want her ass to tell. Okay? And like I said in my previous lives, all that shit that they was trying to do to that man, all that shit was going to unfold. And here it is unfolded. Because whatever charges it was that Shay took out on Johnell, that shit got dismissed. Okay? That's why her RuPaul looking ass been over there been quiet as hell. But like I said, that shit, it had to be emotionally exhausting to her, trying to keep coming out here to prove to the heavy hitters, trying to prove a lie. You can't prove a lie. Okay? A lie is just what it is. A lie. Another reason why she probably stepped back because of fear of the consequences. The things that she been definitely listening to the content creators that have spoken about the situation, and we let her ask know the consequences that will follow behind her if these accusations come to be false. And if Johnell, go through the proceeding of submitting against her for the false allegations. Because her evidence clearly contradicted her claims. So to me, she must have realized continuing the bullshit will lead her ass to legal trouble. False report, defamation, and perjury. Those are 3 charges that Cray Shay definitely could have received if Johnell wants to pursue charges on her ass. He can get her for a false report, defamation, or perjury. And of course, y'all know she got that motherfucking social media pressure. She got that social media pressure, baby. Go, what the fuck we doing?
Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
I mean, I was trying to tell her goofy ass to tell the truth. Let that shit go about them false allegations. Let it go. Because you weren't going to be able to handle the heavy hitter pressure that we definitely gave to her ass. She received the public backlash. I don't think she ever really got family pressure because nobody really looked her ass up like that to go bother with her family, okay? But her ex-boyfriend or whoever she dealt with, that did come out about her ass. And I'm going to show y'all the long post that she wrote. Because, I mean, the impact that it could have really caused Johnell was, thank God he didn't get arrested. It probably did get investigated, but she didn't have enough proof to call, to charge that man with that. But I'm not sure if it have, but it could have caused damage to his reputation. He already had damage from the reputation from the crazy ass baby mother. And here comes somebody he don't cracked in the back seat for a taco or $5 HOE. I ain't never in my life heard of a $5 hoe.
What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Oh, $5 taco hoe, cause goddamn. And my homeboy was like, so damn, all I gotta do is crack her in the back seat and buy her a $5 taco. Easy peasy, baby, easy peasy. But clearly, like I said, the charges that she filed on that man could be unfounded, which was it was not enough evidence to prove it happened. And the fact that it was false evidence, whatever evidence that she showed, it did not happen, and it was fabricated. Because from the source that read the police report said that the shit sounded like a fucking movie. The same lies that she was out here telling like it was a whole fucking movie. Every time you turn around, every time she would come back here and state something about these false allegations, she would add something. She would come back and talk about it, she would add something. It's like, damn, why'd you keep coming out here repeating the same shit but then adding things about it? Just for all that shit she did, just for that shit to get dismissed out. Because she ain't have the evidence. The proof was already in the pudding. All Johnell really had to do was show the damn text message. Because how the hell you gonna call a man your daddy if you trying to state that man raped you? How in the hell are you calling a content creator going over and she wanted me to believe her lies so bad. And all I kept telling her ass, like, girl, stop lying, girl, stop lying, cause you know you lie. And I know my spirit wasn't stirring me wrong. She was a big ass liar. What's up, Dalton? They don't understand that a parent's sin can fall on their children. And some of them probably do understand. They probably just don't give a fuck. They want to test the universe. They would rather sacrifice that, basically sacrificing their fucking children. Because they want to be out here moving reckless as unfit ass parents and unhealed ass females. What's up, Swiss and Sweet? What's up, Miss Pender? Thank you so much, Toya Wicks, my love, for that super sticker. I appreciate you, my girl. We got that. What's up? We got 33717. Chat, we need 107 supporters to hit that like button. All right, 219 in the building, 335. Y'all make sure y'all come in and hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it. Let me show y'all this long ass paragraph that she wrote though. Collective said if she came to Lupac chat with that shit, she would have blocked guilty. Somebody showed me, it was a while back though. It wasn't a disrespectful comment, but it was something that I think it was something, I don't know, I can't remember what was verbatim that she said, but she kept trying to state that it was forced. Like, girl, that man ain't forced you to do a damn thing. Because again, the way that she came out here trying to say that she aggressively talked at Johnell, girl, I was like, ain't no way in hell he took it from you. If you talk like that at him, take me the fuck home. Take me the fuck to my room. After he allegedly raped, like, girl, cut the shit. Hey, Tommy. Sis said she got her ass straight ready. Thank you so much, Terry, bruh, for that copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made of fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reports, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit education or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Because what the fuck we doing? All right, let me scroll down in the comments. Cree said, I mean, we knew, but come on out. The way that she was coming out here telling all these damn lies, Cree, baby, her ass need to come out here and just tell the damn truth. But this is what she said other than telling the truth. So let me go ahead and show y'all the lies that she said. Just give me a second while I pull it up. Give me a second, because, baby, listen. Because like I said, if Johnell wanted to go further and proceed to take out charges out on her ass, there are legal consequences, okay, that the accuser with RuPaul could have faced. Because if Johnell wanted to proceed with that and had proof that the accusations was intentionally false, not just unproven, the person who lied could file a false police report, which is a crime, a perjury if they lie under oath, obstruction of justice, and civil lawsuits of defamation. The key word is proven intentional lie. That's often hard to establish. And the way that she came out here with all these different ass stories, I don't understand why they didn't tell her that things that was probably being that she was doing was being captured and sent to the man. Like, he ain't one of our favorite persons in the world, but baby, we ain't gonna sit back and just let you be like a fucking Looney Tune, just like the baby mama, and come out here and just lie on that man and talk about that man raped you after you calling him daddy and talk about his height and all that type of shit. Like, god damn. Damn, RuPaul. Hold on, let me find it. I'm gonna go and I'm show y'all what the fuck she said. Now, the fact that she been quiet, this is what she stated. This is what she stated. Her says, whatever me and that man had going on was nobody business at all. So if it was nobody fucking business at all, RuPaul, why the fuck did you come out here and you You went in for 30 days and 30 nights trying to prove to the people. You harassed the shit out of me because I wouldn't believe nothing that you said and whatever else that you did to any other content creator. If it was none of our business, why the fuck would you continue to come out here trying to tell a fabricated lie about you being great? I was telling her ass from the beginning. I said it wasn't even that serious. People saw the video that I posted of her talking about she went on a date with Johnell and left it alone. She the one came out here and pressed the issue about it. Because when I made the video, it was talked about that day. The next day, nobody else said nothing else about it. And I told her that. So she trying to blame it on myself and other people, trying to say that we kept it going. No, the fuck we didn't. We talked about it. But the fact that she came out here and wanted to be on the slow bus rider side, trying to come out here like she was going to pop her shit. All right, well, we finna push your ass back in the sandbox. Don't ever try to bring your ass out here in the streets with the heavy hitters, baby. Ever in your life. Stay your ass in the sandbox where you belong, okay? I tried to tell your ass that, but you didn't want to listen. So she also said, I don't care what the situation was. Y'all did all that speculating, trying to figure out who I was. Who the fuck speculated about you? Nobody speculated about you. Nobody went searching for your ass like that. You wanted us to. Why are you out here writing long ass paragraphs? You still out here lying. Nobody speculated to who the fuck you was. Only thing that was questionable is the fact that you said you went on a date with that man and you got mad because he came under my post. He commented under my post. You saw him comment under my post, which I still don't know from the day who led you to my page. It had to be one of them flying ass bone carriers, okay? The fly monkey bone carriers, that's who it had to come from. That critter girl over there posting you on her Facebook. Okay? She carried the shit on. Nobody really cared to carry this shit on but her. And when she did, we had to show her who the fuck we was and what the fuck we were made of. Okay, let me finish. Y'all did all that speculating, tried to figure out who I was, and I'm talking about both sides. Now she want to talk about both sides. But when I tried to tell her about the other side, she didn't want to listen. She thought she was getting juicy tea or some type shit about Johnell from the other side. Now she ain't fucking with the other side no more, I guess. Now she want to come out here and say the shit she went through with the other side that I was already trying to tell her ass about. But anyway, sometimes you got to let people see that shit for themselves. But she also said, saying I was y'all did all that speculating, trying to figure out who I was. And I'm talking about both sides. Saying I was the woman upstairs. I never said she was the woman upstairs. I never said she was the woman upstairs at the fuck all. The source said himself that she ain't never been to his house, okay? So I don't know where she getting that shit from. I think it was just being questioned. I think it was just a question. The question was she at his house that day when Stank went out there and tried to beat the man door in? Saying I was the woman upstairs, calling me dirty for laying in his bed, saying I was there for days, talking about I ate Wendy's. I ain't never heard that shit. I ain't never heard nobody saying that she ate Wendy's. So that must have came from the other side, because I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about nobody saying that she laid in his bed. We saying your ass for dirty for letting him crack you in the back seat for a taco. I never said you laid in that man's bed. But anyway, let's keep going. Woo, child, listen, Linda. Okay, so she also said, word about my child's whereabouts. I never asked about her children. I don't know where they come from. She also said trying to figure out my age and going through my whole Facebook page. None of that was even true. So she must have got all that shit must have done to her ass from the other side. She said you had people on his side trying to silence me, and people on her side trying to get information out of me. But she was trying to say that I was trying to get information out of her when she lied about talking about she told me $400 and increased to $3,500. Now she backpedaling and stating now she really telling the truth, because the only ones that was trying to get information out of her was the other side. I didn't question that girl about shit other than what she was telling me on my phone line when I first physically talked to her for the first time. She was willing to go and tell the information that I didn't even ask for. I proved that in a previous live that I did of her calling my phone while I was live and her trying to prove to me that whatever happened between Johnell, her and Johnell happened. It's like, you trying to give me tea that I didn't even ask for, but I thought you wanted $3,500 or $400. But you on my line trying to explain to me what happened. Like, girl, ain't nobody believing that fabricated ass lie. But she said you had people on his side trying to silence me and people on her side trying to get information out of me. That's straight bitterness and way too much investment in somebody's life. So you mean to tell me what the fuck you did and clearly what a bitter ass baby mama told you to play part of wasn't bitter? Because you became bitter with a man that just said that he wasn't on a date with you. What the fuck does it matter if he said he was on a date or not? You were still in that man's presence. You came out here trying to say that I was mad because he didn't want me as if I want him. When I'm a whole married female. When I'm a whole married damn woman, okay? You coming out here trying to claim like some content creators wanted a man. And the whole time you just embarrassed because it came out that you got cracked. And you the one let us know that y'all was intimate. Johnell never came out here and stated anything about your ass. He never stated that y'all were intimate at all. You told that information to his cousin. You did. Nobody asked you to give up that information. You told that information all on your own because your ass was out here trying to get in. You were trying to fit in somewhere out here on these social media sites. Chasing clout. Trying to come up off somebody's name. And then you brought another man involved that it didn't have a motherfucker thing to do with you. He ain't never saw you, never talked to you or none of that. But you made your way to his fucking DM and tried to explain to Robert about crying to Robert basically about Johnell not claiming that you and him went on a date. Like, what the fuck my bro supposed to do about it? He ain't gonna do shit. I told Robert when he seen him, don't you say a damn thing to her ass. Not one fucking word. Don't even fucking respond. Cause the only response he gave to her was she looking for promotion? Okay? He only responded to her the way that he should have, talking about money. Cause if your ass ain't talking about money, stay out that man inbox. You trying to cry to another grown man about what another man done did to you or what you allowed a man to do to you. Just tell the people your ass was embarrassed. That you was easy peasy. And you let that man crack you in the back seat for a fucking taco. Not only that, you paid for the fucking taco. And he was sending you money back for the taco that you went and purchased some condoms with. Ooh, child. I ain't never heard no female out here. Yes, I have, because I own you the same way. Damn. You paying for $5 tacos. You were paying for she paying for the eggplant with tacos. She paid, now I'm being petty. She paid for Johnell to crack her ass in the back seat because she bought him a taco. Johnell got free tacos to crack her ass in the back seat and he didn't even have to pay her ass $40. Baby, when I seen that text message with them $5, I swear I laughed for 3 days straight. I said, hell no. Hell no. You better cross your T's and dot your I's if you're going to come out here lying on these men when you don't think that they got proof or that they will put the proof out there on your ass. You shouldn't listen to lie on your child. You should have went with your first instinct and just left that shit alone. Then she said, if someone is really, hold on, that's straight bitterness and way too much investment in somebody else's life. Honestly, it gave mean girl energy more than anything. So you trying to tell me you didn't come out and give mean girl energy when you was harassing the fuck out of me? You gave mean girl energy to the damn fit to the power, child. You went and researched my name, or somebody gave you my information where you made it where you recorded my phone acting deranged. So you trying to tell me that was not mean girl behavior? You was out here trying to run the same fucking road that the baby mammy rode? You let the baby mama push your ass out that sandbox, and you should have stayed in that bitch playing with her and her flying monkeys. Because I told your ass from the beginning, don't bring your ass out here in the streets with the heavy hitter. And if you gonna try it, you better come fucking hard. Cause baby, we gonna step on some necks with the truth, okay? We gonna step on the necks with some truth. And the truth came out, and at this point, we don't even have, well, I heard it from the source. So at the end of the day, you lied on that man. From woman to a little ass girl, because you're a little ass, both of y'all little ass girls in my eyes. Y'all lied on them men. For what? Your ego bruised? You in your feelings? Grown ass women with children out here. Lying on these men because you can't get the dick no more. That's crazy word. If someone is really at a bruiser, it's best to let new people figure that out for themselves. So when she says if someone is really an abuser, it's best to let new people figure that out for themselves. So what is she saying? That LaOnya was trying to tell her that Johnell was an abuser? And being the fact that she was a new person coming into the saga, that what she's saying, that the baby mammy should have allowed her to figure out if he was an abuser on her own? That's what I got out of it. She said if someone is really an abuser, it's best to let new people figure out for themselves. Okay, so basically it's either LaOnya stated or she talking about LaOnya flying monkeys. Was trying to give her so much information on about Johnell being an abuser. The crazy part is it wasn't even that type of date or relationship situation. So if it wasn't that type of date or situation, why did you come out here and lie on that man like that? Why? You said it wasn't about abuse. You said he was tall. You liked his height. You called him daddy. Why did you come out here and lie on that man, RuPaul? Because that's what the people want to know. If you a woman and you stand on your shit and you stand on integrity, morals, standards, the way you came out here lying on that man, come out here to tell the fucking truth and tell the people why you lied. Why did you lie on that man like that? If you honest about the shit, then be honest to the fact that you lied. And I kept telling you, and you kept getting mad with me when you knew I knew you were lying. Because that's when the stalking came. That's when the name calling came. All kind of shit. That's when you start putting the shit out that the flying monkey was over there giving you to put out. If you a real ass woman with integrity and you stay 10 toes down about your shit, about yourself, then come out here and tell the fucking truth and tell the people that you lied. If you don't want to tell them that you lied, tell the facts of how that police report that you written up, that shit got thrown out. Because your ass ain't have no evidence. You lied. You told that fabricated ass lie on that police report and you did not have the evidence to match up. Tell the people the truth. But you ain't got no integrity, just like his baby mammy ain't got no fucking integrity. She also says He simply asked me to come with him. That was it. So if he just asked, y'all met at that red carpet event, if he just asked you to go hang out with him that night, you should have left that shit at that. Regardless if I made a video and was stating the fact that Johnell was hanging out with another female other than Pretty Bree. You could have left that shit just what it was. Him asking you to hang out with him that night. We did not have to know that you got cracked in the back seat. We didn't have to know the fabricated lie about you being taken somewhere in 3 different places in the dark. We didn't have to know about none of that shit. You came out here with that fabricated lie, and you got mad because we did not believe you, because we are women. We are women with intuition. We are when you can tell when another woman is telling a fucking lie. And then she says, and that car situation, I told that to someone privately because I thought we were having a genuine conversation/interview. You can't mix a conversation up with a fucking interview. You called it an interview. Did you get paid? Did you get them $400 or those $3,500 that you were out here requesting? I doubt it. But she said, in that car situation, I told that to someone privately because I thought we were having a genuine conversation/interview. And somehow it ended up all over the internet. You put it out there. Now, he put that conversation of you talking to his cousin and he put that shit out there because you kept lying. You flipped the script and tried to say that man raped you. So hell yeah, he put that video recording out. And I went blame his divorce recording. And I went blame Johnell. I would have put that shit out there too. She said I thought that we were having a genuine conversation interview and somehow it ended up all over the internet. Even though it eventually got cleared up, that still wasn't cool in the beginning. What got cleared up? Cause did you come out here and clear Johnell's name and tell the people that the fabricated story that you gave to the police? And the fact that you was out here talking to some random ass dude and had that dude trying to act like he was a fucking detective here in Georgia. Clear all that shit up. Come out here and clear that shit up and tell the people that was not a detective that you were talking to in Georgia. That was one of your random ass homeboys. Tell the people the truth that them false ass allegations got dismissed. But see, a motherfucker that don't stand on morals, that don't stand on integrity, that don't stand on the truth, they gonna stick to a lie. And you just like the baby mammy, scorned, unhinged, ego bruised ass, backyard born ass females. Cause a bitch that come out here and tell a lie on a man after she got cracked in the back seat and want to say that man raped her when you know you had a good time, then you want to try to play on that man manhood and want to try to say he only lasted 5 minutes, regardless if that shit was 2 minutes. That shit had you out here on high fucking horses in your fucking feelings. That 2 5-minute pump that you got, however many pumps he gave your ass, when you got cracked in the back seat, it had you in your feelings. She said private conversations were recorded and posted online, and so much more happened before the scenes that people don't even know. Girl, ain't a motherfucking thing else happened. Just shut the fuck up. Stop trying to still say that something happened before your ass get in trouble for defamation. Because once those charges are dismissed, you are to keep your fucking mouth closed. She also said, from everything that unfolded, I don't want no parts. I tried to tell your ass not to even slide your ass over here to try to get any parts of it. You should have felt that from the beginning. and slid your ass on that weak ass podcast that you don't had to create 5, 6 different damn times. If you would have left that shit alone, you would have still had your fucking podcast on YouTube and your Facebook. You came out here and got your shit touched and removed because of your lies that you was out here trying to tell. God said for women, real women, to step and intervene because we got another goose on the loose that's out here telling lies on another black man, chasing clout because her coochie ass feelings hurt. So God said, okay, strong, heavy hitter minded, strong women, stand in the fucking paint and shut that shit down. But we already know that the truth always unfolds, okay? It don't even really be much that we have to do because it always unfolds on our side. The truth always comes out. But sometimes we had to beat that shit with a dead horse because she was going over and beyond to try to get somebody to believe that fabricated ass lie that I kept telling her it was a lie. And I don't care what she tried to do. She couldn't silence me. She couldn't break me down my calling and all that extra shit. That shit didn't bother me. That she just allowed me to let my people see how loony she was. How the fact that I'm coming out here telling the fact that she lying about these false ass allegations, that shit was going to unfold. Sadly, it took over 30 days. Shit is Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?
Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now?
Okay, cause damn.
Can y'all hear me now?
Why am I echoing? Ooh, child. So y'all can hear me now. Oh, so y'all can hear me now.
What we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
God damn, Queen Son, what the fuck we doing? What's up, auntie people?
What we doing?
Cause what the fuck we doing?
Queen step. Heavy hitter.
What's up, Veronica?
What we doing? What the fuck we doing? If it ain't fact, what the fuck we doing?
I appreciate
Talking,
y'all.
What we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Step in the room, whole
Tisha
vibe.
Sanders, baby, what we doing?
Whole line claim. Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't
Keisha T, if it still act up, baby, go out and come back in and let me know if it worked, baby. I hope I'm not echoing. What's up, Rob?
No weird confusion, facts on.
So what the fuck we doing, y'all?
What we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step pressure. What the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Hey.
Thank you for coming through, Tommy.
What we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step. Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing?
My apologies, y'all. I really thought my phone was fully charged. I was laying in the bed all day, and I ain't have my phone on the charger, but I really thought it was like really charged. Shouts out to goddamn Brittany Day. Brittany said, Steph, did your phone die again? I do not be checking it because I really don't. I have it on a charger and I have a fully charged and I really don't be on it like that. So I don't know. Like, that's crazy. That shit keep happening a little too often. So now I'm gonna have to check myself before I go live when I want to do it through my phone. And I'm at home. I should be on my fucking laptop, y'all. But I don't have all my stuff unpacked yet. So, like, y'all know how that is. But I'm so sorry. But I really, really appreciate you all that stood. You know what I'm saying? Stood in the paint with Queen Steph. I was waiting to read somebody say Queen Steph need to put that wine down. Cause why you ain't check your phone? I was over here saying to myself, Queen Steph, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I had to sing my own song to myself. What? I'm laughing at myself, y'all. I'm literally laughing at myself. But again, I really, really appreciate you all for standing down with me. Because you know the phone got to get that little charge before you can turn that thing back on. So, but again, thank you all for waiting for me. Yeah, my damn phone died on y'all. What the fuck we doing? Blessing 6707, baby. Cause what we doing? Okay, Keisha T, that's good, love. It's crazy to me how blank blank over there talking about Amir. Yeah, I want to get into that too. Cause again, so as we all discussed or whatever, like, you know, ones that been watching, you know, myself and other content creators, level-headed ones, you know, that talk with some sense and speak with logic here. You know, a woman seeing another woman doing things like we can us women can tell when another woman is just like really taking things way overboard. Our intuition will let us know if they be like, don't victim shame. Of course, we don't want, as women, don't want to victim shame another woman, but at the same time, it's been happening too often where a lot of these females these days are out here acting like it's just normal or a trend just to be lying on a man. Like, and I'm not that type of female. I don't roll and rock with no shit like that whatsoever. If y'all did what y'all did at the moment, it's over with. Move along, because you can't be out here talking about how you can get this man, that man, showcasing a being with a man, and at the same time you're trying to accuse somebody of raping you like that. That was just, come on. And that ain't the game to be playing on nobody, especially a man that you know is a father. You won't want nobody pulling you away from your kids as a mother. So don't try to do it to a father, then you got sons. So that clears that up about the big liar. So the fact of what I've been stating has definitely been true about Cray Cray, Shay the RuPaul over there, telling lies. Okay, so I was reading the little post that she did or whatever, but I think I read it all the way through. But basically, she over there writing long ass paragraph and just telling lies as usual. Oh, it's not letting me open my camera. But anyways, but at the same time, she spoke where I left off, where she said, from everything that unfolded, I don't want no parts. The whole situation showed me that privacy is key, and not everybody needs to know every detail of your life. Some people only use information to gossip, speculate, and create narratives. I mean, those are all the same things that you did. You gossiped. You was out here putting out shit that was given to you by somebody else that you didn't know no history about. You just took what those people told you and start posting that shit out there on your social media platforms. She speculated as well. Speculating that the fact myself as a content creator was mad because Johnell didn't go on a drink with me when I wasn't even really looking for that to happen. It was all a joke, just to show the fact that I had his phone number. So she speculated on a lot of shit. And she definitely created a narrative. She created a narrative, a lie that said that a man raped her. When she bought a taco for $5 tacos and got cracked in the back seat for it. So she does just like the baby mother does. Don't want to take accountability when they have got caught up in their lies. And that's not being a woman about yourself. That's not having no integrity. You're not standing on shit. You ain't standing on a damn thing if you got to come out here to go to the extreme to lie on another black man. Nationality, that's your motherfucking brother, even though you got cracked. But at the same time, like, come on, make it make sense. Then get mad when women like myself or other women see through that bullshit and don't go for it. You can't get mad at that because we ain't going for no foolery like that. Girl, I wouldn't be out here moving like that. I'd be embarrassed to say you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed the fact of you coming out here and place a narrative. So for her to even speak and say some people only use information to gossip, speculate, and create, that's all the shit you did. You brought out a female that we ran off the internet that came out here and tried to lie on Robert. You posted that same shit on the internet. You came out here with the Tinder account. The other Terry Reed stated that y'all met on a dating app. Or the fact of you got talked into it by Bree to go and create a fake Tinder account to watch what Johnell had going on. Y'all was making the shit too obvious. Y'all wasn't crossing your teeth, dotting your eyes. Y'all just being sloppy with it. So to Cray Cray, RuPaul, Shay, don't never let nobody kick you. If you trying to get in where you fit in, do it on your own deed. Don't try to do it being over there and you can't use discernment to know that I've been telling you that you were on the devil's side of the damn track. So she done went and wrote something else. So this is what she currently just wrote on her Facebook. Now, I don't know why YouTube is not letting me show my camera. That's crazy. I don't want to go out and come back in, then the shit might not goddamn work. We already know what it is, Queen. Exactly, April. It's the fact that when people hold stank accountable, they come for other people that ain't did nothing to nobody. Exactly, Blessings. Like, make it make sense. Make that shit make sense. But She went and wrote another post recently, like less than an hour ago, probably while I've been live, and she stated that whole saga was demonic. Now she want to claim that the saga was demonic. No, the side you were on was demonic. Cause baby, the heavy hitters ain't demonic. We the truth teller. We be trying, we letting your ass know with receipts. Y'all still be want to get a. That's on y'all that be want to fall over there in the sandbox and want to play with the devils on being devil advocates on that bullshit. But she says the whole saga was demonic. It's like when I became dark and started entertaining the negativity, it pulled the deeper into. She was pulled deeper into it, and she got pulled deeper into it on fucking with who? The people over there on the other side. That's demonic as hell. They don't believe shit stank. They don't think with logic. Like, it is what it is, and a fact is a fact. But anyway, she's talking about how, that she fasted and prayed, that she feel free mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Yeah, you should feel free. No, the only way you're going to feel she's going to really feel free spiritually is when she come out here, and the way that she came out here and try to stand on that lie, to come out here and stand on the fact, to tell the truth to the people that she lied. Don't try to excuse it as trying to say that what you participated in was only demonic. You played part in being part of that demonic. So again, the way she stood on that shit, wanted somebody to believe that fabricated lie, she need to bring her RuPaul face ass out here and stand on the truth. Don't speak God when you still don't want to come out here to speak the truth that you lied. I can't stand when people do that. Why try to use God and talking about what God showed you? But I'm pretty sure if God showed you that, he's leading your ass to come out here where you put that shit out there in the universe, you come clear that shit up. Don't try to justify it by anything else. I can't stand people, you want to use God into something and you still not standing on true facts about clearing up the truth. Your ass lied. That fabricated police report that you did, you didn't have no evidence to it. Nothing of what you said you had evidence to match up to it. So if you're going to put allegations out there on somebody like that, on a black man, a father, a newly father at that, then have your evidence behind it. Don't be a fool and let other people sitting over there putting batteries in your back with your overgrown ass. But again, like I told her ass, the way that you was out there trying to do that man like that with those lies, that energy gonna come right back, and it might not hit you, it could hit your sons. Don't cry about it, be about it when that shit happen. Is all the fuck I got to say. Okay? Don't cry about it, be about it. Cause what you put out is gonna come in. And we've been telling y'all this from the beginning. But so when I want child, listen. Oh, child, I do not want to be giving this Rasputia lonely. I want to have more friends on the internet, face ass person that want to put this shit out. And it's just like they blame RH for everything. Everything. If you HATE him, then just fucking say that. But then if you gonna feel the need that you hate some fucking body, then God don't belong nowhere in your fucking vocabulary. Cause if you believe in God and then thou shalt not hate, regardless, it don't matter. So with that being said, it's like shit be right there in their face. They trying to put out a narrative, want to speak on the fact of Rob Grandbaby was behind him. He was recording. Them not seeing the mother, so they just assume the mother was not beside that baby. Y'all gotta understand, pictures can make shit look so deceiving. Especially if you already got a deceiving mentality anyway, so you're not gonna think with logic. Knowing that if all of them are out, it's a lot of adults right there around that baby. Just because you didn't see her, see no other person in the camera, don't assume that nobody was there. And just because Dusty sitting on a damn coochie, sitting her pissing coochie behind on a kitchen pot face ass, get talked about because her unfit ways of being a mammy. They always trying to go at why they don't never stick to the subject, to the concept of who the hell we talking about. They gotta go try to deflect and try to pull somebody else into it. God, why the fuck are they pulling Amira? Amira ain't got shit to do with, just because she's there in the moment of being with RH, that does not mean she ain't got, it be them that be trying to cause the fucking controversy. Because clearly, as we know of, Stank ain't have no issue with fucking Amir. So it's like no flying ass monkeys of hers is trying to make nothing out to be something. Don't try to go after Amir and want to pull her daughter in it when we're talking about how the mammy sent her kid, and it ain't the first time of how she don't send her child over there. Go correct that one. It be the older women too, and that shit be so fucking sad. Like when the subject and the concept was not on Amir's daughter. We talking about how the unfit mammy sends her kid, and that ain't the first fucking time. It ain't the first time. And the way that I think, because me as a mother knowing that I'll keep my child clean, and I would never give my baby father no open room to call me nothing other than being a good mom to his child. I'm not going to give a room for him to call me nothing less. She don't give a damn because she unfit. I said what I said. Because when a mother takes better care of herself than her daughters, people like us often see that as self-centered or as neglectful behavior. Because how can you be out here trying to make, like, you look better than your fucking kid? A narcissist female be in competition with every fucking body. Even her own kids. Their own kids. Because to me, what everybody's speaking of when it came to the no socks and the shoes, me as a mother, that made me feel like that her basic needs are not being met by her mammy. She's 6 years old. At that timing where they can converse back with you, where they understand this is where you as a mom supposed to be teaching her. And it takes more than just telling her one time and not checking behind her. When you're checking behind her, that's teaching your child discipline, because there are some factors behind it that you can do to show her you mean what you say when you say it. But for them to try to deflect and blame it on a fucking 6-year-old, that lets you know the type of mammies that they are. You don't be called a mother when you feel the need that you don't have to go check behind your 6-year-old. You're going to be called a mammy out of my mouth. Because I'm going to need you to be an all-around mother. No, we ain't perfect, but we understand what basic needs that a child supposedly have. And then a female with 6 motherfucking children should know any better. So ain't no sympathy. There's no excuses. Because as everybody done know and everybody say, she stayed with her hair, nails, outfits done. But her daughter's hair, if she kept them upkeep like the fuck she's supposed to as a mother, she ain't got to worry about nobody having shit to say. Since she lived her life for the internet and loved validation from the internet, and love to be told how good she look, well then, your kids should be told how good they look or how well kept that you keep them. She keep herself more kept than the damn children. Since she love validation from the internet, then you shall never allow no fucking open room for no mothers to see how you are caring for your girls or your kids, period. And you ain't got to worry about nothing being said. If you were being an all-around fucking parent or all-around mother and showcasing them being well upkept like they used to be when you were married to a man named LaTrue, always well upkept. Never showed them out of fucking place being online. You give excuses, but you're going to look better than your own kids. Child. We can all tell that she spends more money on herself, but not on her essentials of her children. She showcased her excuses is I'm modeling for somebody, for a company. Like, girl, you showcase them kids modeling for the jackets one time. We ain't seen that no more. We thought you were finna go all the way out with Ethica and shit. We thought you really had a deal with Ethica where you were going to be. That shit was dope to see that you got your kids the jackets when we were saying that you just went to the store and bought them anyways. But we thought you were going to run that shit with Ethica. And the fact that your kids was being involved, that would have been the little models for Ethica and all that shit. But that shit didn't last long. Because you ain't nothing but a fraud. You want to do shit for the moment. She's never consistent at that shit. But then be trying to make like and manipulate the people like she really got some shit going on. Girl, you ain't got nothing going on but being outside trying to dress like a 304 to be seen. You're not even carrying yourself like you a mother with 6 kids that got some morals and standards about yourself. You can dress very sexy and classy at the same time. But at your age, you need to be leaving men to an imagination at some point. But, you know, HOEs do what they want to do and how they want to do it, okay? Because it's like she just patronized her image over the well-being of her kids. And again, we are mothers. We know how and what we would do when it comes to our kids. And me as a mom, mine will be dressed to impress way more better than me, especially if my life is out there on the fucking internet. I would never give no open room for nobody to say shit. I don't know, without the internet, I'm going to be there all around for mine. Not half-ass. That's like emotional immaturity. And that emotional immaturity is like she got a 15-year-old mindset, not a 33-year-old with some sense. A 15-year-old that's still learning. Selfishness, and that's definitely a narcissistic trait. But a narcissist love calling somebody else a narcissist, but she definitely got narcissistic trait because that's selfish as hell. Poor parenting priorities and all. Because if a child basic needs are repeatedly ignored, to me, that's a possible neglect. But hell, she's sitting on pots trying to steam her damn vagina. So what basic needs can she even teach her own kids? I'm just calling it like I damn see it. If she ain't doing the basic needs for herself as a grown-ass woman to go buy a Yanni Bolstein, she'd rather use a fucking cooking pot. It was said that it was a couple pots just sitting around on the goddamn kitchen floor. Them not even knowing what them pots was for. And now that it's coming out that she used to steam herself over a fucking kitchen pot, the person is wondering they hope that she never cooked in them fucking pots. Well, they don't ate out of it. Ooh, I said, boy, that's a thought in your goddamn head. To realize that a bitch was steaming herself over a damn kitchen pot and using it at the same time to cook food in. That is nasty work. But on some real shit, though. She 33 and can't even take care of her own basic needs. Be out here with a thrash, white tongue and all. To have 2 baby daddies say that you got an older and you stink, that's something serious. So how can we blame the fact that she can teach her kids basic care needs? I wouldn't even dare allow my grandchild to stick her feet bare in some shoes that look just that filthy as we seen them shoes. Them bitches was already be in the trash. My 6-year-old granddaughter Queen didn't like wearing socks, but we had to, you as a parent have to stay on her to tell her that it's useful for her to stay on there to have socks on, depending on the type of shoes that you're wearing. Queen don't like tennis shoes like that. She'll wear them, but as soon as you get home, you better know, as soon as she hit that door, them tennis shoes, them tennis shoes coming off. Queen don't like no clothes. Queen don't like no clothes. Baby said she be want to take them off, honey. Listen. But at the same time, it's discipline. It's structure. Your child do what you tell them to do, not what the fuck they want to do. Okay? But one that wasn't taught that can't teach that. So y'all know how that go. Because she got to understand as a mother, practicing, healthy self-care is important. Because to be out here consistently showing the people that she keeps herself together and not her children, I'm going to look at that shit like it's some type of neglect. You got to make sure them kids are clean, fed, safe, and emotionally supported. Leaving them at home is not emotionally supported. You ain't feeding them when you stand up in nigga house laying over him and you're not there to cook for them. You don't know if they're safe or not because you're not there, because you're running behind a man. That's not healthy self-care to me. And that ain't nothing that was made up. That's the shit that we've seen put out here on the internet. And now she wants to start using excuses in her rants. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Girl, you've been hollering I ain't perfect for 4-5 years since you got left by your ex-husband. When at what point you gonna grow up from the same mistakes those are not mistakes at this point. That's intentional shit. A mistake is when it happened 1 or 2 times. But it's happened with every dude that we're known that you don't came across, baby. That's not a mistake. So again, you can't keep using the excuse of you're not perfect and you're still growing. Girl, bye. You became a woman when you had that first child at the age of what she said she was 18. Because what the fuck we doing? You can't stay with a child mindset forever when you a mother. And hell, God bless you to even be a wife. And you still don't even know how to act. How the hell you come from being a wife to turn it back to being a HOE, a 304? Make you going backwards. God allowed you to be in the presence of a man that really loved and cared for you and your kids, took care of you and all of that. How the fuck how I told you she be hustling backwards? How the hell you go backwards as a mother, not just trying to still become a woman? Tell you would think that after the first or second child. You got 6 of them. God damn, that's half a dozen children. Ain't a real woman like ourselves is not going to keep trying to give a person like her excuses of at what point are you going to become not only a woman but a all-around mother for your kids and not just for show. Because what we see is what we go by. And then they want to holler bullying when you're telling the truth. When you telling the truth, you being called a fucking bully. That ain't what the fuck bullying means. When you're speaking the truth about somebody being a half-ass mammy. It ain't nothing made up. It's something that we've been seeing. So that's what we draw our opinion off of. Now that we knowing the fact that she always talking about she's standing her truth, why she ain't come out here and standing her fucking truth? When she came out here, was up here talking about she was saving Johnell when she got saying Johnell was doing this and then she was rebutting it. Same shit she did with RH. Talking about abuse and then she come out here rebutting it, saying it didn't happen. She said it didn't happen when it happened to her son being hit. Why you can't come out here and stand in your truth and be a woman about your fucking self and be like, I apologize to my people for the manipulation or the fact that I came out here and told certain lies. Stand on your shit. We ain't seen you standing in your fucking truth yet. Ain't no truth instinct, period. And them people never make it any better for her because to try to drag another child into something because another mammy ain't doing what the fuck she's supposed to do. They don't want to touch the one who it was originally about. Try to put it off on somebody else. They scared to tell a motherfucker that she is not an all-around mother like she should be. After having 6 kids, at what point you gonna learn? And being out in the damn streets trying to gain attention and all that other extra shit. Child, listen. Cause like I said, I look at the shit like neglect when you looking better than your children. Cause children needs coming second to a parents, like social media in your personal life, that's neglect to me. You want to showcase yourself. You lied about back then, talk about you were hiding your kids from the internet, you didn't want them on the internet. Then you put them on the internet and you put them out here on the internet just for you to showcase you being more well kept than your kids. Is crazy. Just keep them all off the damn internet at this point. Because as a mother can glow up, but her children should never be left dim. Priorities speak louder than the post itself, okay? And she thought she ate when she put out that half-naked ass outfit, that $2 TikTok ass outfit on, and posted out here on the internet. And she only did that shit just because Johnell posted that damn pic with his shirt off, with that jacket on type shit. Oh, I bet you her slow behind was over there saying, I bet you I can get more views than him by posting my video. Like, why you gonna repost some shit that was the weekend before? You ain't posted when it happened. You posted it on another platform. But then you gonna put it out there on social media. Just how your baby daddy posted an outfit showing his chest and shit. That shit so damn childish. 15-year-old mindset. 15-year-old mindset. She better know the fucking straight to the point. She better know the difference. Because self-care is important. But child care is motherfucking mandatory. Okay? Self-care is important. But child care is mandatory. Cause we tired of looking at you staying camera ready, but the kids stay overlooked. Okay? We tired of you. Cause when a mother looks flawless, but her daughters lack the basics, that's not self-care. It's misplaced priorities. And I said what I said.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? Yeah.
So what the fuck we doing? But yeah, that shit. I saw that shit when they try to bring Amir daughter in, and I was like, nah, stick to who we talking about. Stick to the mammy who sent her child like that. Don't try to bring in nobody else. I think Amir went live too, and and I think she was crying, and people were telling her to keep her head up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the internet try to break you. You know who you are as a mother, and you know what you do as being a mother to your child. Don't let the fucking internet try to tell you no different, because they're trying to pull you in due to the fact of what a top dollar unfit mammy does. You should have told them motherfucker, at least you don't leave your kids at home trying to chase behind no man. You don't go stay up in the house with somebody without your kid, with all your kids, and feeding the nigga before you feed your fucking children. But Amir don't speak like we speak very out. She's outspoken on her South Era side. You feel me? Because they definitely shouldn't have went at her like that. That's just low vibrational, devilish, evil person. They seeing that the fact that the truth being brought out here about stank, they gotta find somebody to try to put something on and try to drag somebody into some shit. I would have just overlooked that shit and wouldn't even say shit. What's up, Sunflower? Exactly, Sunflower. Why she still got these babies in these damn tight ass onesies and shit? You kids 1 year old, over the age 1 year old, and she still got them in tight ass onesies and tight ass sleeping pajamas. But she don't never showcase the fact ooh, look what I bought for my kids. The last time she showed some shit of buying some clothes for them children was when the internet bought it for those kids. Cause she ain't showed shit. Like she showed them cheap ass clothes that she be buying off the damn and be out here trying to talking about I'm that girl. How you and your ass be out here with all that fake ass designer on? Yeah. Stank be out here with all that fake ass designer on where she be getting that shit from some female off the fucking internet. Be out here hollering about I'm that girl. Girl, you a fake ass girl with all that fake ass designer that you be trying to make look good. You fake just like all that fake ass designer she be wearing. Fake just like all that fake ass designer. Just like that fake ass necklace that she bought her baby daddy. Y'all know the small necklace that people that we were out here stating saying that she bought him the small necklace and he didn't want it, he wanted it big. He didn't want that shit because that shit was fake as fuck. But she out here acting like she was making all that goddamn money out here on the internet. But out here buying fake ass designer and fake ass jewelry. With that fake ass persona lifestyle she be trying to live for the internet. Bree, your third baby daddy, my dog. Ooh, shit. Oh, miss, if y'all think that's that man on that other line face ass. How you liking the fact that your fucking aunt can call your baby daddy, bitch?
What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step.
I can call your motherfucking baby daddy, bitch. Your third baby daddy. I don't give a damn about your first fake ass baby daddy, cause I don't deal with no fake ass people. The shit you said about Johnell, I'm seeing Johnell on a whole nother side. Okay? I'm seeing Johnell on a whole nother side. Ooh. Yo, she gonna shit on herself when she see me walk in the court. I'm be like, the heavy hitters in the motherfucker building.
Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? If it ain't fake, what the fuck we doing? Queen step talking.
I'm coming to court with your third baby daddy. Now, you know I done stood in the paint with your second baby daddy. Cause what the fuck we doing, Bree? Ooh, you can just do the simplest shit and have motherfuckers in their feelings. I'm telling you now. Tell that bitch she thinks she hate me right now. You gonna hate me more when you see me in person with your third baby daddy. Cause the heavy hitter gonna be in the fucking building. And tell the judge, put me on the stand, judge. Cause what the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Step in the room, whole vibe change. Heavy hitter talk.
I'ma say she be inciting, her character fucked up. She be out here showing people that she do more for herself than her motherfucking children. Hey, I'm telling it all. She be out here making fake, false ass police reports. Cause what the fuck we doing, Bree Bree?
Claim truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real. What the fuck we doing?
Ain't no need to prove it if that shit is not real. Ain't no need to go to court if that shit is not real. But you show up in the court just to show people that you stand up for the truth and not none of these fake ass people that be wanting to live these fake ass personas and want to be trying to keep these men's kids away from them because they bitter as fuck. Your time coming, Bree Bree, cause what the fuck we doing?
Timeline lit, she break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake face, no weird confusion, facts on deck. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing?
At the end of the day, while her flying ass monkeys over there fucking with a mirror, y'all motherfuckers still ain't gonna come and show up for Bree Bree. The first and the last stop is gonna be social media only. They ain't gonna go no fucking further. Okay? That's why they are flying fucking monkeys. They only fly on social media. They don't fly nowhere else to stand in the paint to support her no other way because they know for a fact she a fucking lie.
Queen step pressure, what the fuck we doing? Heavy hitter, what the fuck we doing? Real talk only, what the fuck we...
They know she a lie because if they really fucking support that girl, they will come wherever she's in trouble at and stand in the paint for her ass. They gonna fly on social media, throw a little coins here and there. That's it. That's motherfucking all. I ain't gotta throw not one fucking coin to support the truth, okay? I don't have to throw a coin to support the truth. I don't have to do no fake ass supporting. I ain't going with your third baby daddies on no fake support shit. It's the truth. And you out here trying to be a fucking savage. And your karma need to hit your ass where it hurts the most. Because you can't think you can be out here doing such things to people and then it ain't going to get done to you the right way, the legal way.
Hey. Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing?
Because right is right and wrong is wrong. I always stand up with the truth. With a female, with a dude, it don't fucking matter. But I would never stand with a female that want to keep kids away from their father. I would never stand with a female that showcase the internet that she go all the way more for herself than her own motherfucking kids. I would never stand for a female that leave her kids at home to lay with no fucking body. I would never stand for a female that half-ass cook for her motherfucking children. I would never stand with a female that choose her fucking emotions, that leads her to destruction, that hurts her fucking children. I would never stand for none of that. You can't ever pull a color card or no female supposed to stand together. If we gonna stand together, then we gonna stand together in the fucking truth, okay? That's the only way I'ma stand with a female is standing in the fucking truth. I'm not standing with a female with a lie. All that, oh, I love you, Bree, I love you. But neither one of them flying monkeys will ever make a sacrifice to come stand in the paint nowhere for her. That bitch used the people that I used to roll with to try to testify against me. And they still lost. So the fact of seeing all them fake ass, flying ass monkeys on the internet acting like they really stand for her, they don't stand for shit. The only damn thing them people stand for her, onto her, about her, is the drama that she bring on this internet. That's it, that's all. Because she ain't got shit going for herself. Nothing but the internet. Ain't shit going past this internet. Nothing. Ain't nothing going past it. She out here lying, telling people, talking about she a model. She over here reposting some shit of her half-ass naked on the beach with a bathing suit and all in the comments over there talking about a woman told her to dress appropriately due to the fact that she got sons. She gonna respond back and tell me I'm a model. You a model where? Who? What agency you with? You independent? Because you can't say you a model because they send you clothes to put on just to showcase a video on the internet. It's more to being a model. You can't categorize yourself as a model if you ain't under no fucking agency. Trying on clothes from TikTok or Kier and they giving you shit, that ain't no motherfucking model. Cause you ain't out here getting paid no stacks for none of that. If you a model, then why did you have to go and re-pull an old ass picture? Why you ain't put out an updated motherfucking picture if you a model? You went and reposted a picture that you took about 2 years ago. A model keeps her portfolio year after year after year. You can't say you a model and you ain't got no motherfucking 2026 new photos. Miss wannabe model. I'm just calling it like I see it, and that ain't no hate. Because the shit she out here claiming that she is, I don't see it. I just don't see it. They want to fuck with a mirror. They need to go fuck with the one that's really be out here showing that she ain't no all around mother. She being unfit. All this cancer next shit, I'm a cancer, and I know she's over there crashing out because when a cancer really don't give a fuck, it's just that we ain't proving what's next. Exactly, Katie the Great. Because if you done, you done. You ain't got to be out here doing lives, subliminally talking about them, trying to talk in third person and still end up telling them about who the fuck you talking about and then turn around and delete the live. You ain't standing on shit. Why you got to erase some shit? Why come out here and speak about anything if you can't stand on it? You want to delete it after the fact. What's the fuck the purpose? Just like she be out here ranting on live, deleting them lies, she ain't standing on shit. She ain't gonna stand on shit, nothing but lies when she gets to that goddamn courtroom on the 28th. She gonna try to stand on some lies. And I hope that judge shut her ass down. Okay? Cause Johnell got a whole bunch of shit to show on that fucking character. Way more than what Robert had. Cause what the fuck we doing, Bree? Oh, y'all just want to see her downfall so bad. No, you get what you give. The type of energy that she put out, that negativity, that damn Jezebel spirit shit, she gonna get that shit back. It ain't shit no motherfucking body can do about it. Cause she over there playing with God. So with that being said, he's not going to keep saving her, want to be only thinking that God is only for her face ass. She think her God, I guess that's the God that she served, that nobody else in the world matters. But like I said, and just like my fucking thumbnail said, damn Shay the RuPaul and Stank, they are liars. And all that shit that they been out here trying to do and set that man up out here on this fucking internet, they're going to get that karma. You got Shay over there goddamn praying to God now. Talking about what God showed her. Talking about what was the money. You know what it was before you stepped your ass out there. But you tested it. You went against what God showed you from the beginning. Now you want to be saved. Shit, pray about it to God to be saved before action. They say think before you speak and think before you move in actions. When you got kids, you supposed to be moving in a way that's beneficial not only for you but for your children. And when you ain't doing, who the fuck, as myself, want to stand up for a woman that's not doing that about her children? Hell no. She need to stand for her fucking kids like she was out here trying to stand up and protect the man that she was claiming that she was out here trying to save. She don't claim that she don't try to save all her fucking baby daddies. Well, let me tell you something, Stank. Save your motherfucking children. How about that? Fuck, keep coming out here talking about you saving a man. Save your fucking children. What about saving your kids? Because you ain't doing that at all. Them people could sit over there and lie and put that shit in your head all you want to, enable all that bullshit. But fight for your damn kids and do right by your kids like you be out here trying to fight for these men. Asking telling somebody to come downstairs. The way that you were asking that female to come downstairs, whoever it was, have that same motherfucking energy in doing right by your children. Don't be an unfit mammy all your life. April said, Sean, the kids over there with Walt watching him fall asleep and took Josh back from sleepy so he can babysit. Yeah, it been party time. I've been saying in my previous lives, like, shit, girl, you went back home, you ain't elevating. Being out in the streets is not elevation. Don't be out there talking about you promote. You can't be going back to a city you ain't been in about 8 years and talking about you promoting nothing. You ain't promoting shit. Them people half-ass know. They know who you is, but you left them with what you was when you left. And that's a 304. And you going back dressing like you dressing, being out in the streets, showing them that you ain't there for no fucking, you ain't changed at all. You done been married and coming back to the city and you still the same fucking person you left with. You just came back in a different color fucking van with more children. That's it, that's all. Thank you, Mama Deborah Turner. Super sticker, I appreciate you. Who was talking about Amir? I left alive at the point. Stank fucking flying monkeys. Them damn supporters over there. And so was Nasty Nate, Dusty Emo, damn shit, egg bowl eating ass. She brought her up, and then the flying monkeys got to talking. Up there talking about some, I don't know what verbatim her shit she posted on Facebook, and I'm talking about shit bowl eater. Over there talking about some let me show you, basically like she's talking about let her show Robert how to walk with a child. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. You can't even teach your son to stay his ass out of motherfucking jail for not paying child support. How you gonna teach a man that pays child support how to do something about his granddaughter when you couldn't even raise your son not to go to fucking jail for not paying child support? Your son grew up for not wanting to take care of his motherfucking kids. So who the fuck is you think you could teach a grown ass motherfucking man on how to walk with his granddaughter? With you assuming that no other adult was around. You can't give no advice to no motherfucking human being or no grown ass man about their kids, grandkids, or none of that when your son went to jail for not paying child support. Sit the fuck down. Sound dumb. Exactly, Miss Williamson. Be worried about every damn body but the unfit man. Linda said they deflecting. They say the content creators are talking about Momo hair, so now they want to talk about the lady daughter hair with the lady daughter at home. It was just stated the fact that she didn't. Well, they weren't talking about her hair. They was talking about the baby not having on no socks and how filthy her shoes looked. The lie about the hair was she was stating that one of Momo ponytails got cut. And that was a bald-faced lie. Because why did you keep her hair in the same hairstyle that she's had for a few weeks? Within the week that you was trying to manipulate the people to think that Momo hair got cut, texting the other daughter while Momo was talking, online with Momo about texting the oldest daughter, asking her, she texting her. You can tell that shit was a whole setup. I'm going to text you when I go live and ask you about Momo hair. Like, girl, sit the fuck down. And that baby hair was still in the same fucking hairstyle. But of course, her boo-boo the fool ass supporters gonna believe anything she say. But it still don't justify of the deflection of them to want to come and try to bring a mere child in it. Like I said, Amira ain't the one leaving her child at home to chase behind a man. Amira in the house feeding that same man that she wish she could have kept and not folded on. But again, they had no issues with each other. So I don't even know why those people over there bringing up a mere child are due to the fact of something what that unfit ass mammy doing. They're trying to cause confusion or controversy between Stank and Amir. Like Amir gonna come out to defend herself and say something about Stank. That's what they want. That's their own fucked up narrative that they putting out here. No, Queen. Tina talking about Amir's daughter hair. I know who she talking about. I'm just stating there was no sense of them dragging her in it when they were talking about Bree. It's like they want to cause some type of controversy because they looking at Amir to come out and say something bad about Bree. A reason of them want to talk about the baby hair. At the end of the day, we weren't talking about Amir. We weren't talking about Amir's daughter. We were talking about the unfit mammy that's out here lying about the baby hair being cut. She loves showing proof. Why did she never showcase that Momo one of her ponytails were cut? She ain't never showed none of that shit. And she called herself the receipt queen. But again, like what's they said, that's just deflection. Amir's daughter in the house with her, she ain't sending her child off to no damn body. Stank out here sending her child off looking like who did it and fucking why. With her dusty roll ass. It's really no comparison. Her child is included in all family activities and outings. April said, "Yup, we sure do. She a effing demon. We don't give a fuck about her at all." Cause keep it on who the fuck we talking about. We talking about the person's actions that we've been seeing over the past few years. Don't deflect and try to bring nobody else's child in it. We already know their moves. We know what they be doing and how and why they be trying to do some shit. But that shit still don't excuse the fact that Stank is an unfit ass mammy. She care more about her image and herself on how she looks when she comes to the internet, which is better than her fucking children. She doesn't keep her daughter's hair done. You have to maintain locks and she's not. But she put locks in their head to not have to do it. Because she lazy as hell, Sunflower. She lazy. That's why, because she lazy. We all know she lazy. But I ain't going to hold y'all too long. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and joining in with Queen Steph. I appreciate each and every one of you who have given a gift. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my green team, blue team. I love you all. Thank you for holding down those memberships. All the support you guys give is greatly appreciated and is never, never obligated. Let's see. Jean Jazzy said they don't understand the difference. Stank makes sure her hair is done professionally and she doesn't keep her girl's hair. Amira is not going to the beauty shop and caring for her child. Exactly. She ain't showcasing that she's showing more, you know what I'm saying, doing more for herself than she is for her kid. Stank definitely doing it. When the last time how Stank showed when she went and got her nails did you see either one of her girls beside her? Did you see her taking her girls to the fucking shop with her? She went right back to her home, her North Carolina, to make herself look better than her kids. Cause if she was for her fucking kids, just like she talked about, I don't do nothing but come on here and do content with me and my kids. Well, why haven't you showed no fucking content of you taking the girls to the beauty salon with you or to the nail shop with you? When the fucking last time you did that? You only showcase things like that when you trying to be in competition with the damn daddy. When Robert is out here doing so much shit with his daughter, getting his daughter hair did and all of that, that's then when she was coming out here showing that she done took Momo to the nail shop and all that type of shit. Like, girl, it ain't all about no fucking competition. Be a fucking mother. Don't try to compete and thinking you doing more than what the father do. Do what you need to do as a mother on your end. You can't be out here having all these kids and complaining about the duties that you're supposed to do as a mother. That's what Lupac said. Shout out. How you complaining about mother duties? All the shit about what you do. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. You a mother. You don't want to lay it on your back with your frog legs up and stop taking birth control so you get pregnant by these men. They do their part, you do your fucking part. But the thing about it is you can't be in control of what fucking part they play as a father, though. You have to allow them to be a father to their kids. The more they be fathers, the more they grow of knowing how they need to be fathers to their kids. You can't tell them that because you ain't doing your part as a mother. She too focused on what the fuck the baby daddy's doing other than staying focused on the fuck what she's supposed to be doing as a mom. And then out here complaining about it. Oh, y'all put the more pressure on the mom. I do this. You're the custodial parent. If you don't want to be the one to take up more of the responsibility because they up under your household, give the kids to their motherfucking daddies. They want them. Then there'll be less responsibilities that you could be out here trying to complain about. But now you don't want to give your kids up. Because then in the eye of the people be looking at you that you gave your kids because you want to be out here in the streets. You no longer want to be that all-around mom, which you ain't been in a very long time process you have to well. Because desire to be conceiving child, I don't give a damn if you did have 2 kids first or 1 or 2. Why the fuck did you continue to have kids by your first baby daddy, which went off and married some fucking body else? So to me, you conceived one of them kids out of spite. Because you wanted to show the wife that you can still have your baby daddy. Because he definitely committed adultery with your ass. Now his ass ghost again. That nigga done went right back hibernating. With his hibernate bubblegum lip face ass. He ain't said shit about stank since April. June about to be over with. But he was out here doing all that goddamn rah-rah about her. But we ain't gonna forget the fact that he said he was gonna go to her party though. Her boots on the ground. That thing that she stole from somebody else off the internet. Until he showed me different. It's been over a month since he talking about they had more shit to show us. And we was out here saying, I know I said it from the jump. If you ain't putting your wife in the clips, I don't believe that your wife is going for that shit. So it looked like your wife must have put her motherfucking foot down somewhere. Because your ass ain't been out here promoting your motherfucking baby mama. And it looked like he been over there throwing little slight subliminals too. But that's another conversation. Sleepy over there trying to get rid of them man titties on them chest. Hey, bro, he got no man titties. I guess he got tired of people talking about he got them there. That body made wrong over there, so he gonna try to get it shaken. Ooh, child, listen. I seen that video clip with him jumping over that step. I was like, he ain't even doing it right. He out there trying to hold his arm up to his chest so them titties won't shake. Wogan was over there trying to hold them titties from shaking. He wasn't even jumping across the stepper the right way. Because I thought when you do that stepper side to side, you supposed to put knees to the chest. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing none of that. He didn't want them titties to start shaking. I laughed so damn hard. I was over there watching the video clip and like, damn, Walker, put them hands down. Let me see them titties shake. Ooh, I'm like, what you, I'm over here talking through the phone like that nigga heard me. I'm like, let me see them titties shake. Yeah, put them hands down. I was like, I imagine the backside that he feeling all that jiggle back there. And I'm talking about the love handle because I ain't talking about his ASS, okay? That nigga shake like SpongeBob. He got a square back. That nigga got a square back like SpongeBob. He got a funny shaped body, boy. I can only imagine seeing him with no clothes on. Ooh, child. Ooh, shit. I'd be like Smokey on Friday when he told old girl to put that wig back on. I'd be like, put your clothes back on. Ooh, child, listen. It look like that shit is, he look like that damn eggplant is just short and fat. You gotta push that nigga's stomach in for it to poke out. They say it ain't the size of it now. They say it's the motion in the ocean. Ooh, boy, let me get over here, cause listen. Ooh, child, I can only imagine him trying to hit something from the back. All you feel is his stomach like, nigga, what the fuck we doing? Ooh, child, listen. Hey, what the fuck we doing?
What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing?
Cause what the fuck we doing? I'm just saying, little part, baby, cause listen. Ooh, child. Imagine him laying down flat, y'all, cause you know sometimes when your body made like that, your body just go wide. And that shit probably be sticking up like a chicken nugget. Ooh, I be like that, put your clothes back on, cause ooh, child. Ooh. Don't never ask your wife what her mouth do, Woken. I be like, what that little chicken nugget gonna do? Shit, yeah. Cause y'all know that nigga just like the Mexicans. Hell, the Mexicans ain't got shit going on, but they got a lot of children. Them Mexicans don't be having shit. I'm a nurse. I've seen all type of sizes, okay? All different cultures. They don't be having shit going on. Shit be like my pinky and shit. I be like, God damn, but y'all be having a whole lot of children. Ooh, shit. Like, God, child. He must got that mouth, though. God, look how big them lips is. Ooh, child. If one don't work, another one will, cause God damn you. Faye walking, what that mouth do? Cause that mouth gotta be doing something, child. Cause it don't look like that chicken nugget got nothing going on. Then they wanna be out here calling somebody a shrimp. Yeah, he gotta look like he got a chicken nugget. With his square back body built there. Ooh, child. Say like a white man ain't got no harm. That shit just straight up his back. his lips stick out further than his booty. Them big ass lips. Ooh, child, what that mouth do? Cause listen. That's probably the only way he got them women going crazy, child. Them lips, that mouth. Cause, ooh, child. Remember the pimp RH posting mimicking his lips? Hey. Sunflower. I still see that shit in my head while I be dying laughing. Or RH did that damn video sticking his head up, poking his damn lips. He was poking his lips out and he had his mouth twisted like I said RH full of shit. That shit right there was funny as hell. Now that shit was funny. Woo, child. Sis, so I was. Renee said, sis, so I was on Johnell Live. I heard him. So guys, please be careful out there. He had the nerve to act like he was working out in the gym with his street clothes on. Exactly. And he had on, man, the shoes he had on was not no workout shoes. I was like, damn, those look like my Dolce Gabbana shoes. The one that you just slide your feet in. They ain't got no shoestrings or nothing. I said he want to wear them big ass clothes to try to hide that damn square back ass body. He tried. That nigga know he Shay funny as hell. Lupa said, Queen, stop laughing. It's about to make me fall out the bed. Ooh, child. It's just talking about him, boy. That shit just made. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. If it let me turn my shit on. Hold on. I'm looking for that video. I'm looking for that video. He probably done took that shit down. Okay, there you go. Let me see if they're gonna let me. Hold on. Damn, it ain't let me show my. All right, here we go. What this is? Hold on. I can't play that song because I don't know what that is. What he doing, y'all? Look like he want them titties to shake, y'all. Look. Ooh, child, listen. You put them down all down. Let them damn titties shaking more than your stuff. Ooh, child, listen. That nigga look like a damn koala bear with them big pink lips. I'm telling y'all, that gotta be the on. He Shay funny as hell. This nigga got a whole sweatsuit on. And then he got his hoodie on. Who the hell work out like that, y'all? I can see every one of them sweating suits. Those are not one of those sweating suits at all, okay? I know that nigga was hot. Instead of having sweat, one of them insulated sweatsuits, he just got a whole wool ass sweatsuit on. Ooh. I wonder did he have that little chicken nugget tucked? Y'all think he had on a pair of them tight briefs where he was tucking that little chicken nugget? I'm finna get on. Cause my mind finna start having no filter. I'm finna get the hell on. He reposted the side by side of him and RH. Ooh, child. Oh, I don't see that video. Cause I honestly think this post right here, I honestly think this was for his baby mama. Yo, what are y'all niggas doing? Y'all really be trying to build with a female that tells Facebook how horny she is. I think he was talking about his baby mama, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. And he was responding to the fact of how she was out here dressed half-ass naked. But he ain't posting nothing about her ass since April. Then the fact he need to take this shit down because this was a whole fabricated fucking lie. He's sharing that shit about that girl lying on Johnell. He need to take that shit off his page. How you over there sharing lies? But then at the same breath try to talk about the fucking Bible. With his bad body, square back, polar bear. Look at this body, y'all. Look at this body. Look at this body. That nigga look like he had nut on his pants. Looking like a goddamn chicken. Ooh, child, let me shut up. Cause listen. And then look at all of that. That shit just as fake as that. I know his neck be itching in a motherfucker. Hello. I know his neck be itching. I know his neck be screaming and saying, take this fake ass jury off. Goddamn, he Timu best friend, ain't it? Timu his best friend, baby. Cause listen, either that or Sheen. Or he must be going down there to the damn beauty supply stores with them big, thick, fake looking at. That don't even look like no real gold. That shit too bright. A person that wear gold knowing some real gold. You ain't gotta be up with some person. Again, I know his neck be itching like hell. Screaming for him to take that shit off his neck. Then this ninja said healthy co-parenting. That was April the 13th. You ain't seen him be with all of his motherfucking kids since. At all. Then got his baby mama over there buying them damn jailhouse mattresses over there for them girls. I'm like, damn, she done moved closer and you still ain't doing shit. Last time he posted about Isaiah, that was back in March. I ain't posted them kids since. Talking about some co-parenting. Co-parenting where? Co-parenting where? Your ass still hibernating, she in your city. The bromance made him go to the gym. Your laugh got me in a chokehold over here. He almost missed them steps trying not to fall. He want to be with RH and Josh so bad. Yeah, he missing that. He want that real brotherhood, sunflower. Hey, Simone Whittaker. What's up, Sandy? He said, Johnell, thirst trap. Now this. It's a picture queen. Go to his photos. Let's see. He posted him and Rob side by side. I don't see it. That's the last. That's at the beginning. I mean, this is the last shit that I see he posted. That nigga still got there. He must have took it down. Cause it's all I see. Yeah, he must have took it down. He don't even have that video up there of him of what him and of what him and his baby mama did. Where that video at? He took that down. Ooh, y'all think the wife made him take that shit down? Cause that video of him and Stank, that shit's not on his page. It damn sure ain't. He done took that down. Y'all think his baby mama, y'all think his wife stepped up and told that nigga don't fucking play with me? Yeah, he ain't even got that video of him and Stank no more, y'all. That shit out of there. All he did was share what somebody else posted. Let me see. Yeah, that shit gone. Cause he started posting this after people were saying where his wife was. So that video that he did with her gone. He posted this after him and Stank did the video. See, this is all he has is a screenshot. This is a screenshot. But he took the video down. Down. He took the video down. Hey, Zora. He could be mad she took Josh away to babysit. He needs to share those lies Stank told on him. He's shaped more like Patrick Star still with his chunky ass. Oh, that nigga got a square back, April. He be sucking up all that spit with his teeth, with that fake ass jewelry all in his mouth. Like, was it his auntie ass? See.
Yeah. It's Queen Stat, baby. The one and only. It's Queen Stat, baby. The one and only. Heavy hit, heart strong, mouth slick, vibe heavy, love, laugh. But don't.
Ooh, child, that is a messed up shit right there now. Where is him and can't get right content? Hell, we've been waiting on that shit. It's May, since April. They ain't did that because they ain't gonna do that. I bet you regret going against the other two baby daddies because now he's all alone. Exactly, Lupa. Exactly. He done took the, and I'm telling you, I'm thinking some of those posts he was throwing subliminals. Talking about the fact that she out here telling the people how horny she is and what he mean by, and just like you said in your live, he don't like the fact that a woman dresses. To him, it would be inappropriate like that. He want his women to be covered. And the fact that he responded back to that comment about them being sister wives, and then he responded about talking about what the Bible said and all that type shit. That shit didn't go the way he wanted. Bree ain't finna let no damn body control her stinking ass. Okay, let me keep looking. Let me keep looking, child. Let me see. Okay, no, that ain't it. That dude, no, he used to, no, he be out here riding RHDICK car.
What kind of play was that? Coach! 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 Put my son in! He the best player on the team!
He don't even know how to act, child. I don't see it. He shared this shit from Bruce.
You can do it by yourself. Now stop like you mad. Stop like you mad. Stop like you mad. I say stop like you mad.
I don't know what Lala is doing. But look at him still. He's still sharing.
Put the game out of reach. Man, it's hard to be humble and not be alone the beat. Man, it's hard.
He's still sharing the video when how you still sharing the video when Johnell took your son to a concert? Why your baby mama out here lying, talking about what that man did to her? Ooh, child, listen. You still sharing the video of another man taking your son to a damn concert. It's crazy word. I don't know.
Hey, I want to sincerely thank everyone that reached out with prayers, you know what I mean, or checked on me.
You sound like a female. All right, I ain't finna go through all this shit, cause I don't see it. These a lot of damn videos. Anywho. They stalking Amir page. Hey, Spicy's Divine. Hey, Lysander. The Scorpio, it seemed like the older he getting, at one point I thought the features were coming out or whatever, and it's just like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. Because at first I was looking at the nose and the juicy pink lips or whatever. I don't know. But Isaiah gonna be a little handsome little chocolate something though. She got some beautiful ass kids. She just need to do right by her fucking children. Well, her sorry ass. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming in. I've been on here 2 hours. I'm about to get ready to get up off this thing. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming in and joining in with Queen of Truth, with the host that don't try to do the most queen step. Again, thank you all for all the gifts, for all the cash apps. The super stickers, the super chats. Everything you give is always greatly appreciated. It's never obligated. And just know, queens that love y'all and support will never go unnoticed. Members only. I do a live for y'all tomorrow. Around between noon and 2 o'clock, so I won't have to do it so late. But I'll make the flyer early and I'll post it on my community wall so you guys can see it. But other than that, I hope you guys have a very blessed evening and wake up to a phenomenal, blessed morning. Love y'all.
Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? Yeah. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? Queen step. Heavy hitter. What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? What the fuck we doing? If it ain't facts, what the fuck we doing? Queen step talking. What the fuck we doing? Real talk only. What the fuck we doing? Step in the room, whole vibe change. Heavy hitter talk, whole lane claim. Truth hit hard, no need to prove if it ain't real. What the fuck we doing? Timeline lit, she break it down. One combo, shut it down. No fake face, no weird confusion. Facts on deck.